Hello everybody, welcome back to my show. Luma here. We're playing some more RimWorld Alpha 16, and I would just like to take a moment of silence to commemorate Hakuja and Trumpet here. They died in our last episode. They have weapons. Yes, Trumpet the Explorer died. Hakuja the Healer died. Hakuja, of course, one of our original members. Olga's probably going to be somewhat upset about it. It's been in a daze for a couple of days, I think, actually, Olga here. And he's starving, yeah. That happens when you've been in a daze for a couple of days. We were going to send a caravan out. I think I'd quite like that to cancel, to be honest. We will see. But anyway, yeah, we're going to try and get these built. The caravan's probably going to go off and try and be sent out anyway. That's annoying that that's there. But yeah, and these guys rotting away is pretty bad. They should be getting picked up at some point and dumped in here. That would be quite nice. Otherwise, yeah. What are we going to do? I don't know. These things are annoying. Plagues. We need real medicine stuff and things and whatnot. So, yeah. Whatever. We didn't do it. We couldn't survive. I think there was quite possibly ways we could have survived. Olga's no longer wandering and psychotic. What just happened to Luxembourg? Why did he stop? I told you to do this, dude. Why did you instantly decide not to? Gathering supplies. For what? For... Oh, right, because we're going on a journey again. Yeah, but Olga needs to sleep and stuff and things. I don't know. Looks like the caravan might actually be going out anyway. It's not the end of the world. It does mean these dead guys aren't going to get buried for a while, because Julian's going as well, isn't he? He's actually going to go wash up now. Is he on the... I can't remember if he's on the caravan or not. I think I need to build this. Maybe I can tell Olga to build it, who is currently still gathering supplies. Can I not tell Olga to go to sleep, maybe? Your bed is still down here. I can't, no. But do this. I mean, you know. Thing is, Olga at the moment needs food, needs to rest. Oh my god. This is not good. I think once they go on the caravan, like they'll be okay, because they'll be in the caravan. Fire starting spree. That's turtle. Okay, that's fine. Everybody's going to be okay with that. We should be putting the fire out pretty quickly. Is he actually trying to set fire to brick walls and stuff? Or is he just wandering around at the moment? Okay, nothing to set fire to maybe. That's good too. What is Olga doing now? Gathering supplies. Where did you go up there? Oh, you're gathering supplies for the... I've told you to build this, but you're gathering supplies for the caravan still. I don't understand. You obviously can't override that properly then. But whatever. I think it's just silly. Like, the caravan should definitely start... I know I've got more than one stockpile, right? But in between them would be here. So you'd think they'd gather the caravan here. We would have been done like 5 times as quickly. Let's just cancel his orders. He'll just gather supplies now. Don't know. Maybe that needs some refinement. Maybe there will be some refinement. We will see. Food-wise, we do have 60 pemmican, but not a lot else. See, Sammy should be cooking. Sammy's going to be sleeping up all night, treating people, I think. Vol is our researcher. That's fine. We do need to get the better research bench going. Actually, that's a thing we need. I might wall off this and make this another room, or this a corridor and this a room. That might make more sense. So Olga and Pete are both extreme break risk because, you know, they're gathering supplies and they're not allowed to sleep or wash or rest or anything while they're doing that, which again is silly. They should be able to. I don't know. Can I like force him to eat? That might be a thing. Is there no pemmican left? There is. Consume pemmican. That's one thing that will help. Pete, I'm presuming you're going to be super hungry as well, right? You're fishing up here. Okay, so your extreme break risk is because you experience... Oh, because you've still got the plague. I mean, it'll be going away, but you should probably be in bed, mate. extreme. It is going to go down, but you know, hey, being immune to the plague is a good thing, I hear. Stops you from actually dying, which is always a good thing. Rubber, now he's going on this expedition, right? Yeah, gathering supplies. So you... So no food at all? Oh man. Why is these always forbidden? That doesn't make any sense. And what was blib blib? Did the caravan just stop gathering? Or did Olga just... Olga collapsed, right? Shiva is wandering around in psychic daze. That's the dog. Why are you in a psychic daze? I should have read it maybe. Hakuja, yeah, probably because Hakuja died, right? Yeah, that would actually make sense. That's highly irritating for you. Good job you didn't go psycho, actually. That can also happen when a bonded animal dies. That can be bad. I think I need to get Ludeon to build these. He should be able to do a pretty good job of it as well, in theory. Cargo pods were what? Hops. We could probably regulate the temperature of a room now, this is true. If we have a heat wave, they'd ruin though. I don't know. We'd sort that out when we get to it. We'll get them in the fridge first. The fridge, which is actually 9 degrees indoors. See, these just aren't working. Are they both set properly? They are. I need more. I probably need to double up this wall. That would make sense. Yeah. Let's go ahead and tell that to be done. Slate, I believe. There we go. Right. And this should anyway, yeah, be making it a bit cooler in here. I mean, it's 23 in here. That's not bad. What, we've got 2 coolers on that? 3. But still, 23 degrees. That's okay. I can accept that. I mean, it is night time. We'll see what it gets to in the day. But yeah, basically most of our power right now, I would imagine, is going to keeping the area nice and cool for people. But that's okay. That's what we need it for mostly at the moment. That's the most dangerous thing, especially during the heat wave. We almost all became extinct during the last heat wave. That wasn't so fun. Right, so Olga, yeah, that's okay. Everybody's kind of stopped and gone to get stuff to eat and things, have we? Are you waiting here? Oh my god. Are you waiting for Olga? I would say that they were. We need to get rid of that psychic ship at some point as well. Right, okay, Olga's now leading the animals, that's good, he's had a bit of a kick. Our caravan's actually leaving, guys, yay, we can go trade. That'll be fun. So basically I think the thing to do is in the future just take the small caravans. Very tired. That's okay, so we're now not going to do anything until Luxembourg recovers, so everybody's going to go back to whatever they were doing before. Camels have gone to sleep in the freezer that isn't quite freezing. We do need to get this wall up, and I think we need another cooler here, don't we? So we need to deconstruct this wall and put a cooler in there. That's going to be good. Mental break days. Rubber. Okay, so everybody that's meant to be going on the caravan is like in the days, throwing a tantrum. Yeah, look guys, go get yourselves sorted out a bit. And the caravan is now theoretically ready to leave. So once everybody recovers, oh man, I think the thing to do is just to load up like a tiny caravan with just 2 or 3 things in it. Like, and there needs to be some work on the coding or something, so that at night they'll actually go to bed, and when they're hungry they'll actually go get something to eat and things like that. Because when you're loading up a caravan, you can't have it take like 5 days long and people just keep going breaking and everything all the time. Great, a blight, that's really good, that's what we need, that. Oh man. So we've actually got a bit of food, it's just that Sammy needs to cook it. Let's do this, because we need also to have that. Caravan formation process will continue when everyone is ready. Shiva collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. That's fine. Yeah, Luxembourg is smashing stuff up, right? So your health is now, you've got bruises, that's okay. So you've been smashing walls, you're now smashing more walls. At least you're not throwing the grenades. That could be really embarrassing. But yeah, we're waiting for Rubber and Luxembourg, and once they snap out of it. Are you going to bust open your hands and things? No, not yet. Because we've seen this before where they've actually severely injured themselves from doing stuff like this. Not to mention the prisoners that kept cutting their bloody wrists. That was bad as well. Right, we got one of these ready. Yulin, what are you up to? You're washing. Okay, I'll let you finish having a wash. Caravan will continue when everyone recovers from mental break. Yeah, I know. You told me that just now. Why are you telling me again? You can have something sweet after you've built this, mate. Okay. Actually, you're going to finish eating your pemmican anyway. That's fine too, I suppose. So we need a right hand and a left pinky. Right hand, because it's just easier to replace the whole hand than 2 fingers, right? I don't think you can actually replace fingers on their own anyway. So yeah, that's the thing. Right, party. Pete is throwing a party. Everyone's invited. That's good. We need a party. Oh, will you chill out, Luxembourg? You've got whole 2 bruises on your hand now. It's just malnutrition. These things last way too long. Way too long. I don't know. There we go again. Got to speed 3, I suppose. Just let people do stuff. Rubber collapsed due to exhaustion. Yeah. Elk meat rotted away. That's annoying. Can we use it? Maybe. Sammy, maybe you do some more cooking instead of throwing parties. You're not actually throwing the party, but yeah. And maybe we use the 2 stoves. We need to set up the bills for those, don't we? So what have we got? Because we do pemmican first and then simple meals. And we do pemmican forever and simple meals up to 25. I think that's a good thing. So let's do that. Forever. As long as we have it. More pemmican. Forever. We'll just do the same on both of them. Then cook simple meal. Cook simple meal. Until you have X details. Resume on low stock. Low stock is 10. And pause on completion. Resume on low stock. We want to go up to, well, we'll say 35 now. So we got a few people around. And we'll do the same thing here. So you have X. Bam, bam. 5. Bam, boom. So they've both got the same thingies. You get to be deconstructed, so I'm just going to actually take away that. Sammy, come use this instead of that, because that's going to be deconstructed. Come to an end, because he collapsed with exhaustion. You're not, like, seriously injured or any stuff, are you? I don't know, malnutrition and stuff, that's okay. Right, so if we get you up, he's going to go have something to eat, some raw potatoes, yummy. So, Sammy, cook food, because, you know, cook food, please. It's 4 degrees indoors. What are you doing? Maintaining cooler. Great. Deconstruct this, please. And put another cooler in. Boom, boom. Temperature. Like so. And yeah, eat your meal. That's fine. And now, what materials don't we have? Steel and components. I think we have components. Maybe we don't. No, we don't have steel. We have 10 components. Okay, we need to mine out some steel. Okie dokie. What's this? This looks like steel. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and orders, mine, vein, this one. There we go. Do that. That's fine. Caravan might actually leave. My god. Amazing. We are waiting for what? Hey! Caravan ready! So, let's have a look at the world map. Might take a moment to load, but it should be okay. There we go. Right, so these guys, we want to go to here, I think, right? Yeah, these are the friendly guys. You guys aren't so friendly. You guys are definitely not friendly. This is also comparatively, but like let's send them to here. Visit Baker's Valley. There we go. Hey, we got a caravan on the way. That's good. Finally, something to be happy about. Right. Then we get some steel mined out, and then we get this sorted, I think. Luxembourg fully healed, though that's good to see. Let's have a look. Where are they? Yeah, see, they don't move very fast. Well, actually, during the night they wouldn't have moved at all. Oh, great. Zit. Yay! My wife Hakuja died. Yay, our cook is going to go into days when we have no food because, you know. Oh, man. And we have a fire! So can everybody... Yeah, everybody except her, so that's... And the psychic drone just increased, so everybody's going to be even more upset. Yay! I kind of only wanted the caravan to go to get meds, and then it just took like 10 days to get the caravan together, and the meds was far too late, and I should have maybe just made a smaller caravan or something. I really, really don't know. It's highly annoying. Let's say that. We probably want to put a slate box above that. Somebody's gone into a tantrum because Trumpet died. Yeah, that's completely understandable. You actually bleeding? No, it's just bruises. Why is it showing blood? It's most annoying. You actually can destroy this wall? Unlikely. Verdict, unlikely. Finished hydroponics, well that's a good thing. What do we want next? Simple prosthetics. Robotics fundamentals. What does that actually get me? Investigation into the basic principles of robotics and automation. Spacer level. I can't do that. I can, but it's going to cost me 200 because industrial goes into space. Oh right, so it's only double cost. It's actually not going to cost me a lot at all. What's this do? Base robotic matrix units used in amateur class robots. Unlocks basic robotics research, tier 2, and basic robotic matrix. Huh. Right, I think you need all these to actually be able to make any of the robots and stuff, so... What's this one? Intermediate robotic matrix and producing professional class robots. Intermediate builder, intermediate kitchen, intermediate ER. Alright, there's like basic, then intermediate, and then we get advanced, which leads to advanced kitchen and advanced. Oh, so there's different levels of robots in this mod. Okay. No wonder this is so completely packed full of stuff. But yeah, we want industrial age stuff, so let's grab that, just because we might want it. We could maybe be doing stuff quicker, but it doesn't really matter. He actually did destroy that wall, did he? Oh no, it's just that I've still got it selected. Yeah. I thought it would reduced to a blueprint or something, but no. Let's see how our caravan's getting on. They're nearly there. They're about to enter hills though, which means it'll take them longer, which is annoying. We're gonna have to buy a ton of food because I'm pretty sure we're out of food. Look. All right. Yeah, it looks like it. Huh. We can actually abandon people on the caravan. That's horrible. Why would you do that? Needs food, rest. Oh, we're okay. We must still have food. Oh yeah, like it's here, but it's not showing. I think gear must just be showing what we've got to trade, maybe. The drone intensifiers. Yeah, we've seen that. I'm not sure what we're going to do about this. We've got to try and take it out at some point. Oh my god. He's been throwing a tantrum for like a whole day now. That's just so annoying. He just stopped, literally, but still, I mean, it's just so annoying. Sammy, who actually... Alright, Pete's just gone back to throwing another tantrum because... You know... Jesus Christ. Like, everybody's got to be on 0 mood with that drone. Maybe not 0, but still. Yeah, smash the power so that the entire place overheats and everybody dies. That's a really good idea, Pete. Hey! Let's let him sleep on the floor. We need to get these bodies buried as well. We've got one of the things we need for it. Like, you're okay. Come on, come finish this, please. Thank you. It's gonna take you a while, actually, but that's okay. Actually, one of my guys. Look, these guys are rotting away now. Oh, that's terrible. So he went and had something to it, and then instantly tantrumed again. That's just so bad. And Sammy's still in a daze because, you know, when people go into a daze, it's for days at a time. Right. This gear's great, but it's actually taken to here, yeah. So, and now let's bury Hakuja. So let's have a read, shall we? Good quality. Purple Pete. An engraving on this sarcophagus represents gnats playing backgammon. The scene takes place in the middle of a borough. The image somehow expresses both closeness and affection. Okay. That's strange. I would have thought it'd be something about... I suppose Pete's affection for trumpet. Yeah, okay. This is Hakuja. The sarcophagus bears an illustration of you Hakuja Ito, frolicking while in a state of nature with a sense of purpose. Hakuja is breathing heavily for no obvious reason. There is a village at the left part of the image, and the work is executed in an erotic style. Okay. The artwork tells a story of Hakuja walking around naked on the 13th of summer, 5501. That's not that long ago. Yeah, that's when everybody was walking around naked because I was messing around with the outfitting stuff and it wasn't working and stuff. So that's okay. That's fine. These things happen. God damn it, we've lost 4 people now. 5 people. So bad, so bad. Right, I want the caravan to get back so we can do this. I thought I may as well send it out, but maybe I'd have been better to actually cancel it. Are we actually here? Did I get a notification about that? It's entirely possible I did. But yeah, anyway, do we want to buy hens? A hen and 2 roosters? That doesn't make a lot of sense, to be honest. Well, first of all, let's sell, the Gojus and all this stuff because I already decided I was going to sell it, right? I mean, they got a ton of money, so that's one thing you can do, I suppose, is just sell all your old crappy stuff when you've got tons of money. The other thing you could do, I suppose, is make more colonists go on the caravan so that it's quicker. That's something. Is that a tier 1 base station? So that's a medical robot, right? Let's have a look. What does this actually do? Specialized basic robot. Yes. What's its stats though? What's its medical stat? Doesn't actually tell you. It's annoying. I could look it up, I suppose, but I don't want to. They don't want to buy my glow pod? Oh well, that's annoying. What would they buy? The builder. We don't really need the builder. We got good builders. I'd like a hauler or a cleaner or both, but I mean they're too expensive anyway. Look, this is 4,000. It's tier 2 one, mind. Okay. I could probably afford this ER one, but we have a doctor. Although the medical bot would make it so that we'd always have a doctor. That's a thing. It's definitely a thing. I'd have to build a medical ward, so a hospital. What do we want to buy? I mean, I'd like to buy some food. They've got 44 simple meals. They're bloody expensive though, to be honest. And we're making food. I was hoping for some animals, I think. And medicine. We can buy the medicine. Let's buy the medicine so that if stuff goes bad again, we can actually do something about it. And anything else? I think that's it, to be honest. We could probably do some of these, but I don't particularly want to spend the money on it, and I don't want to buy wood. And have you got a decent gun of some description? I don't want rocket launchers and things. You don't seem to really have anything. Yeah, that's fine. I'm tempted by the wolves, to be honest. Because they can all haul, right? They can all learn to haul. Yeah. And you have to feed them. I'd quite like chickens, but one hen. We've got the two males, so I suppose whichever one works on the hen, the other one can work with the children. Something along those lines. And so on and so forth. Chickens do multiply quickly, but I don't think we've got the food to be able to make kibble to be able to. We'll look into that later maybe, but we do really need more food. Okay, you guys, can I like I want to enter like the town, have a look at it. I don't think I can I? What about if I click here? No, it just takes me to here. I think you have to settle or something, which we don't want to do. Let's go home. It's okay. We'll go home and things will happen. Sammy's starving because he's been in the daze for 2 days. Structure has emitted psychic, driven nearby animals mad. Is there actually any animals? Probably this one. Well, that's alright, you're not getting out of here. Let's just forbid this door. So he'll just go to sleep and probably be fine in the morning. Have you actually gone mad? Were you in range? No. Nothing else seems to have gone mad. That's okay. Didn't send any of my dogs mad, did it? Because they weren't close enough. That's good. We do need to deal with this. When the caravan gets back, we'll deal with stuff. So yeah, so we got people buried. We got that done. We need to get this wall built, but that's going to be Olga when she gets back. We need everybody in fighting condition, so time for you to get up and sort yourself out. I mean, oh, you've actually got plus some mood. It's going up. Wow, amazing. Yeah, catharsis times 2 will do that, I suppose. Who's exhausted? Sammy, alright. Yeah, because it's just come out of his daze finally, 2 days later. Pete, there was no need for you to go into a medical bed now, was there? You really weren't all that injured. You can actually work on this, so do so, please. That's going to be great. So we can actually cool down the fridge or the freezer to a temperature where it's actually freezing the food, so we can stop making pemmican. That would be nice. That would be very nice. We get some nutrient paste meals. That's good. Some food, because you know Sammy's been in the days for 2 days, so everybody's been eating raw food. Anyway, I think I need to end this episode. We're coming up for 30 minutes. I probably should have ended it a while ago. But yeah, okay, so we've done some trading. Our guys are on the way back. They are nearly there. They should be back tomorrow at some point. That's good. Maybe the day after. Depends how long it takes to get through this tile here. If I look at this, so it's 3.4 hours. So they should be back tomorrow. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they'll be home, right? So they'll be back at some point tomorrow. That's good. And then we've got to try and get everybody fighting fit, and we've got to go and take on this bloody thing and hope for the best. Really, that's all there is to it. That's all we can do. Is this guy still maddened? Nope, not anymore. That's good. I want to try and like get that guy. That would be nice. That would be very nice. How come we could only sell 2 of the Tremenders before? We do have 3, don't we? I don't know, we'll find out when they get back. Maybe one died or something, it's entirely possible. This is now the right temperature, it is. Okay, right, thanks very much for watching, guys. I've been Masher Doom. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do hit the like button and leave your comments down below. I look forward to reading them, and I'll see you next time, boys and girls. Bye-bye now.